And as my mind begins to spread its wings, there's no stopping curiosity. I wanna turn the whole thing upside down. I'll find the things they say just can't be found. I'll share this love I find with everyone.
Stay with me, stay with me. Stay with me. You stay with me. When?
I does go to school with her every day. We brought Spy home in June and she started school in September with Raylan, and she absolutely loves it and the staff absolutely loves her. She looks forward to going to school every day. Here's one of her little spots in the classroom, and this was her first day of school. She gets one bathroom break a day, usually when they're at recess, and she gets water as she needs all day. At gym class and at recess, she will stay in a downstay, and then she only gets up if she has to alert Raylan. The kids are actually really good and respectful about not petting and distracting her. The first day of school, I went in and kind of explained the situation and what her job was, and we got to take her vest off and let everybody pet her so they weren't nervous about her. Raylan says if anything, the adults are a little harder to mind the rules, but overall, they make out really good together and everybody seems to really enjoy her presence, and she just loves being at school with her girl. I usually drive her every day, but we have ridden the bus for field trips, so yeah, if anybody has any questions, let me know.
Anxiety is a valid reason to have a service dog. And although my service dog assists me with a lot more than just my anxiety, even if that was the only thing she was for, that is valid. Mabel's main tasks are cardiac and seizure alert, but she also does do some psychiatric tasks because I have PTSD. And although I do struggle with some anxiety, mine is not as bad as some others are. And unless you are in that person's shoes who has such bad anxiety that they have a service dog, you really don't have any room to talk. Because there are people out there that have disabling anxiety. There are people that cannot leave their house because their anxiety is so severe. And having a service dog who can do things for them, like grounding them when they're having a panic attack, performing crowd control to give them space from the public, guiding them to a specific person, finding them the exit of a store, interrupt fidgeting like picking your nails or your hands that could potentially hurt yourself, and so many more tasks that a service dog can do. It is absolutely valid for a person with that severe of anxiety to have a service dog. If someone has disabling anxiety and a service dog is able to give them the freedom back of being able to just leave the house, that is amazing. That is not something that should be made fun of or seen as a bad thing.
This is your daily reminder that PTSD service animals are valid. I know that a lot of people hate service dog for things like anxiety and psychiatric conditions, but we're not any less valid just because we have psychiatric conditions that disable us. Just saying.
In the life of bringing a service dog to school. First, I woke up and got him some breakfast. Then I got the bike trailer ready. Then I got his gear on and everything. Look at how cute he is. Then I loaded him up into the bike trailer. Then we got to school and I took everything down and locked it all up for the school day. Then I got second breakfast at school. I usually need a lot of food. Then I went to my first class, which was printmaking. We're working on doing woodcuts now, so that's pretty cool. I think I'm going to do some woodcut of Finn, because I think it'd be really cute. Then my next class was race and social justice. We're like writing a research paper or something. Then I had lunch. I let Finn go to the bathroom and everything. I just didn't record it, because that's kind of weird. This is me walking to my next class. The next class is Intro to Education. We're actually going to be going on a field trip to read some books to some first graders, so I'm really excited about that, but also a little nervous about Finn, but it'll be okay. Then I set up the bike trailer and loaded him up again, and we headed home.
Meds. Thank you. Ryder. Meds. Ryder. Meds. Meds.
Okay, I'm gonna make a noise to get his attention.
Good, stay.
Keep going.
Good.
Turn your body. Okay. All right. Stretch tall. Nice. Tell you what, kneel next to him on the far side.
Chin comes this way slightly.
There you go.
And down.
And then yeah, lean in
Chin this way. One more. Right there. Say yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby.
Give me that smile back. There you go. Thank you, sir.
Who's that?
Good job.
Oh, who's that? There we go.
Come on a trip with me and my service dog.
And I'm pretty sure that you are that love of mine. 'Cause I'm in a field of dandelions, wishing on everyone that you would be mine.
Spend a day with me and Spy. Spy is my diabetic alert dog and alerts to my high and low blood sugars. Because I have type 1 diabetes, and type 1 diabetes is when your glucose level can go high and low. We had a virtual day for snow, but there was no snow. So for gym, we went to the trampoline park. And I guess you could count it as recess too, because it was for an hour, so split it up 30-30. I set her down by this bench and with my bag and left her with Dad so I could go jump on the trampoline. I don't get to go to the trampoline park a lot, so this is very fun for me, and I love to flip. The trampoline park is one of my favorite places. My dad didn't get it on video, but Spy alerted and I went a little low. We left the trampoline park and I put Spy in the trunk and I got him with her. Then we went to Starbucks and I got a chai with salted caramel cold foam, and I saw an adorable dress. And I was like, Mom, I have to get it. Then we went to the toy section to, of course, look for Neatos. Spy loves Target too, and I always make sure that she likes Neatos too because I take her paws and I let her squish it. She's my best friend. We didn't find any Neatos this time, but we found a knockoff Neato that was a gumdrop that Layson really wanted, and I found a rare glitter cloud. We went to Panera Bread, and they were so nice and gave Spy a pup cup. That was my day. Bye, guys.
Come to high school with a service dog. Walking to class. Waiting for school to start. Cooking. Next class. Sat on the ground because I wasn't feeling good. Headed to our final class. Waiting to be released. That's it.
What's your favorite service dog, Gracie? You know, Lila's friend. And guess what? Today is my first day of school with Lila. Lila's mom went through this whole super long process of getting me put into her 504 plan so I can go to school with her. We were both super excited and a little nervous to start the school day today, but the vice principal made an awesome educational announcement to let all the kids know that I was the new student in school today, and to remind them that they can't pet me or distract me or feed me because I'm working with Lila and keeping Lila safe today. Lila's mom also read a book to the class about service dogs, and I think it kind of helped them understand a little bit more about me. I started off the day taking a nap while Lila did some schoolwork. I didn't stay the full day today, only about 3 hours, and then I came back for lunch and pictures. Oh yeah, it was picture day. And recess. We went to art class, and then after that, we went back to my homeroom to do some English. One of my favorite things is that my new friends in class look at me like I'm a new student. And Lila's teacher even wrote my name on my desk for where I sit next to Lila. Everybody welcomed me with big open arms. And everybody at school did a really good job of understanding that they couldn't pet me or play with me all day because I was there helping Lila. Lila's mom followed us around for the entire time that I was there just to make sure that we were transitioning into the school day pretty good. And I'm going to give myself and her a pat on the back because we did awesome. And I had so much fun watching my girl have fun. I also got a couple of naps in. After the 3 hours, I left, and then I came back for lunch, and I rocked it. Even with all the smells and the loud noises, I just stayed under the table and waited in case Lila needed me. Now we are off to picture day. And guess what? They took my picture for the yearbook. So I'm going to have my very own photo. And they even let me be in the class photo. Look, there I am. I sure can't wait to see the yearbook this year. It was such a good day. And I am so excited that I get to start going to school with Lila every day to help her.
Lights, camera, action. You know I can't make it on my own. Put me in a movie.
Discover. Good boy, Ham. Good job. Let's go. Oh yeah, shake it out. Good boy.
The gardeners have planted white roses when I specifically asked for red.
You could always paint the roses red.
What an odd thing to say.
Windmill, windmill for the land, the forever hand in hand. Take it all out on your soul.
I didn't see a ring on her finger. Ask her, did you ever been with a singer before? She said no. So let me introduce you to my world. These diamonds. Tell me, am I faithful or just too stubborn? Tell me, what will I find at the peak?
So take it all. The city's yours. Go and find it for. It's all mine. So take it all. The city's yours. Go and find it for. It's all mine. All yours.
Up in the music and rock your body.
Come on, rock that body.
Ooh, a piece of candy. 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 Ooh, a piece of candy.
Come straight to number one. Oh, dear diary, I met a boy. He made my dull heart light up with joy. Oh, digital bird, digital death. This is the answer to the question. This is the sound of the truth. This is the answer to the question. There is nothing you can do.